and you're live on Fox League. Round 11 underway. 2 games tonight, and then a Super Saturday and a Super Sunday. With the first run of the night. That was quite amazing on the right side of the field from Parramatta. Now Brown the bomb. They're chasing hard. The Parramatta Eels have got the first try of the night.
After a long-range break, pinpoint accuracy again from the kicking.
Second time in 2025 they've scored the opening 4-pointer. And Lomax to convert. They're off and running. Jason Riles, Parramatta Eels leading 6-0.
Parramatta starting with the hot hand, and it began with the footwork and the line break from front row forward Jack Williams. Then it's the halves combining. The $13 million man Dylan Brown, who will join the Newcastle Knights next season, across to Mitchell Moses, who is auditioning for the New South Wales number 6 jumper this evening. We know Laurie Daly will announce that side at the closure of round 11. Mitch is right in the frame, a very good chance.
12 minutes into the contest. Intriguing storyline of the game. The worst attack by the numbers this year against the worst defence.
Just settled into the game really well, haven't they? Playing some open footy.
They're loving the work of Moses and Brown and Junior Barlow. He almost caught them napping there on play number 1. Smith with it. Moses out the back to Brown. They're running. It's Brown running. And a try-saving tackle from Pearce-Paul. That was a show of strength. Barlow gets it flat-footed. And an offload. Moses, overlap there. Penasini, high ball. Lomax is back. A 4-pointer for Parramatta. They've found their mojo early. But I'm sure that Crichton could do the job. Mitchell would step up. He'd love it. Lomax, second kick of the night. Just off to the left. A 10-0 scoreline. Gamble bounced away from Katonga. He'll go no further. And Parramatta in a new territory for them this season. Previous to tonight, not once this year have they led at half-time. They deserve their lead tonight. And I think the scoreline is a reflection of the difference between the sides. Half-time, Parramatta 10, the Newcastle Knights 0. Second half underway. With the whistle of referee Smith. The Knights with the ball first and would love to be first to score. Jones bringing it back. Lomax has retreated back to right wing, so it was a little cameo out on the left side. Walker, Williams, the man with the right foot step, 5 metres from the Newcastle line. Here is Smith. That's Moses, fired on to Brown. Parramatta moving. And the Newcastle defence stays connected. 5 away, last tackle, bomb coming. Here it is from Brown. Right in front of the sticks. Parramatta's leap was clean. Penasini, long to Lomax. Should score from there. Does score from there. Lomax, one bump. Got it to the line. And Parramatta have their 3rd try. And Lomax has a double.
Yeah, that's a couple of times that they've kicked 3 in.
By Casey Batcher in the bunker. The Newcastle fans had hope. The hope is ripped away. And staring down another defeat. Lomax from the sideline. Robs salt into the wound. Switcher play. Moses dummy. Chance to run. Just cut off there, low down by Elliott. That was a good tackle. Moses to play it. Oh, now he's just getting right a penalty. And then now a sin binning for Newcastle. 3 in a row. The push on the man on the ground. Kai Pearce-Paul off to the pin. I don't know where the low is for Newcastle.
Well, it's right there. That's just frustration. Look at the poor old coach.
There's no warning, mate. He's in the bin. That's what it is.
3 times inside a minute.
But it would have been all right, but he just pushed him when he got up. So it's a nothing thing.
18-0 it is. VB hard-earned index. It's all blue and gold tonight in this Parramatta effort. And Jack Williams, what about his explosive nature to his play blocker?
And footwork at speed. But he's done it for the whole game too. Been outstanding. No drop off in his work rate or his defence. Been a handful tonight. He's been near on Parramatta's best.
Do remember some years ago, Cronulla fans would remember he scored an 80-metre try against the Bulldogs, the 2019 season. 80 metres he ran. He may be the fastest forward in the game, Jack Williams.
Yep.
Certainly has the speed to get through a hole, but I think he can run a distance as well. Good pick up Parramatta this year. Eels lead by 18 points to 0. Newcastle are down to 12 men. Do you want your backs to the wall any more than this? With 17 minutes to go, Newcastle have to dig as deep as they've done ever. 20 metres out from their line, Parramatta. Smith. How adventurous do Moses and Brown want to get to try and take advantage? Pierce-Paul defends out on the right-hand side. That is Parramatta's left, and that's the way they go straight away. Brown and Katonga. Russell fends it along. Addo-Carr's away. Parramatta jerseys everywhere. They'll be cheering this bloke next year. They're not cheering him now. Brown delivers a huge hammer blow to the Knights' chances.
Yeah, and have a look at Josh Addo-Carr, the way he explodes onto the ball, as you mentioned.
Gee, there's murmurs around this ground in Newcastle. This is an unhappy, this is a restless crowd now, about to see their side down 24-0. We all know how passionate they are. 22-0, about to become 24-0. Newcastle with 12 men still. You don't think they're going there again? They'll set it up from the very next set. Lomax's return has been fantastic. 23 runs, 182 metres. He's scoring tries, he's kicking goals. And Parramatta are smashing the Knights here. I'm really impressed with Addo-Carr. This is, I think I'm seeing better football the last 2 weeks maybe than anything he did at the Bulldogs, and he was okay there, but yeah, he's been really good. He looks like he's got his absolute speed back. Playing tough as well. Good stuff from Josh Addo-Carr for Parramatta.
And anyone doubted he's lost a little bit or half a yard of speed? No way.
Last 2 weeks, the highlights package is good watching.
But even just the way that he timed himself there, that's experience too. Just slowed down when he had the opportunity, exploded.
All right, well, a couple to the right, and then they'll shift left. Parramatta. It's a pretty easy plan in this set for them. Ball with Semrani. Got through the front line. They're 10 short of halfway. 3 tackles into the set. Then for Barlow. Now the shift. Walker with it. Walker's through the hole almost this time. 5 minutes into the Knights half. Smith with a ball. Off a quick play the ball. Moses offloaded. Barlow the hands. Moretti with it. Last line of defence is Ponga. Last tackle. Parramatta. Do they do something? Moses' side, it is. Moses, and then Semrani for Parramatta. What a moment! Jordan Semrani scores for the Eels. His first try in the NRL, and this is becoming embarrassing for Newcastle.
Yeah, you want a guy like Mitch Moses from the Parramatta side in the middle of the field. Semrani gets over the try, one-on-one, hard to stop there.
Lomax with another kick. This is for 30-0, folks. Bulldogs and Roosters to follow this one. On Fox League, and Lomax hits the upright flush. 28-0 it is.
Had to come out and put that same sort of performance on. They've done exactly that.
Moses' kick fielded by Hunt to bring it back. Quick comment on Mitchell Moses. Do you have him at 6 in your blue side, or Jerome Luai?
Well, I had Luai there, but after watching tonight, his defence has been absolutely outstanding. I had him as 18th man, but anyway, that's just my selection. Because of the 4 premierships that Cleary and Luai have won together, I think I'd be pairing them up, but stranger things have happened.
The conversation's going to be happening all weekend for New South Wales and Queensland fans. Now Ponga down the right. Gagai got the pass away, and the dam wall has been broken for James Schiller to score for the Knights. They found a bit of ball movement and a bit of speed.
Score under the post, a little bit of slick ball movement there. They had the numbers. Addo-Carr was caught in field. Schiller gets a try for Newcastle.
Ponga wasting no time. Want to try and finish positively in this one. Last play of the night, the Knights gamble. He's going to keep looking for Fletcher Hunt. He goes through. Lomax is there. That's fitting. Lomax has had a magnificent return from injury. And Parramatta have won their third match of the season, thoroughly deserved. And Newcastle's woes continue